All right, why don't we begin? Welcome everyone to the Lackawanna City Council caucus and meeting for February 1st, 2021. Welcome members of the City Council as well as various department heads. Before we begin our caucus, I would ask everyone rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the Republic for which it stands, nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, we'll begin our caucus. First, several items, including departmental reports or administrative. We can go right through those. The next is number 6 from the Director of Development, requesting a renumbering of the street on Dona for purposes of that entity at Steel Winds being able to receive their mail. Any comments from the City Council on that? Mr. Director of Development, anything you need to add as far as that's concerned?
No, this one's ministerial. Yep.
Yeah, this the supporting resolution is attached there to item number 7 from the city attorney requesting the contract be approved between the city of Lackawanna and the Erie County Water Authority relative to the reconstruction and replacement of the of Center Street in its entirety. I would like to comment on that and thank Mayor Iafallo and our Commissioner of Public Works, Tony DeSantis, for attempting and being successful at organizing and arranging for the various utilities to be on board at the same time as the reconstruction, so as to avoid what we've experienced so often in the past, where the work is completed, you have a beautiful new street, and before you know it, the utilities are in digging it up again because of broken lines and so on and so forth. This is an attempt to circumvent that and avoid it in the future. So this is very promising, and this is the first step with the Water Authority and the related contract. Any comments from the council?
Tony, what's the estimated time of this to begin the project?
They're just finishing up the survey, so they're looking to bid towards the end of February, early March, and we'd like to get shovels in the ground by spring, weather permitting. The first phase of it will be the replacement of that water line from the main that runs down Center Street. That'll be the first step.
By tying in with the Water Authority, are they going to help pave, I'm assuming?
They're paying totally their whole portion.
Yep.
You know, our engineers are going to do the whole full scope of work. But like I said, Water Authority is going first, and you know they're going to bill us. We actually the contractor is going to bill us, and we bill the Water Authority. So we're not going to have to pay anything out of pocket. It's just going to be a billing issue, and then the Water Authority will pay the contractor.
And this
Similar
is
to what
mostly
we did on
which one?
Go ahead.
No, you
we did South Park.
Yep. Okay.
That
This is mostly CHIPS funding, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Supplement. We have block grant, 150. We got approved for. The next one that we applied for is supposed to be approval in June, and the rest will be CHIPS.
Okay. Good job, everyone.
Okay, thank you. Anyone else? Any questions on that item?
Right, this Kevin, I
Yes.
was talking to the mayor today, and I guess Tony knows also the District 6 sewer is going to be involved too, right, Tony?
Correct.
So
They're also involved in it. Same as
Yes,
the
so
Water Authority, they're also involved in it. We're waiting on their memorandum of agreement to come through so we can put it in front of you guys again to pass that also.
So that'll be the same. They won't be digging the streets up after, which is great. Good job, you guys. Good idea. Thank you.
Anyone else? Thank you. All right, the next item, number 8, is from our Assistant City Attorney, Tony Savaglio, regarding a request for Commissioner of Deeds for Deborah Winkowski. Any comments? Moving on to entertainment licenses, Matthew Glab and American Legion Any comments on either one of those applications?
Council President, I just want to make sure we're clear when we do the meeting that it's subdivided class 1, class 2, which are two different
Yes.
entertainment licenses. There's 3 for class 1, 2 for class 2. Is it okay to just group the class 1s together and then the class 2s if there's no objection to any one of these businesses getting these licenses?
If we don't have any objections to all 5 of them, why don't we just group them all together and just move on?
Well, because they're 2 different classes. That's the only reason that I see.
Well,
But
in that case, I don't see a problem with grouping, as you've indicated on the agenda, with the class 1 and then the class 2. 3 applicants for class 1, 2 applicants for class 2. Anyone else? All right, in that case, I would like to call the meeting of the Lackawanna City Council for this Monday, February 1st, 2021 to order. And Mr. City Clerk, would you call the roll?
reminder, this meeting is being recorded. Roll call, Council. Ingram.
Here.
Samansky.
Here,
Moretti.
Here.
Sirdike.
Here,
Morano.
Here.
Department heads, Law,
Here.
Development,
Here.
Public Works,
Here.
Public Safety,
Here.
Controller,
Here,
Recreation,
here.
and Public Information Officer.
Here.
Hearings from citizens via non-agenda items or agenda items. We have nothing received. So we'll move on to the approval of the minutes of the regular meeting of January 19th, 2021.
Morano moves to adopt the minutes of the regular meeting of January 19th, 2021 as written.
second, Sirdike.
We have a motion by Morano, second by Sirdike to adopt the minutes of the January 19th, 2021 regular meeting of the City Council as written. Ingram,
Yeah, here. Yes.
we know you're here, John. Samansky,
I'm also here, and yes,
very good. Moretti,
Yes.
Sirdike,
Yes,
Morano,
Yes.
carried 5-0. Departmental reports 1 through 5.
Morano moves to receive and file departmental reports 1 through 5.
Moretti second.
The motion by Morano, second by Moretti to receive and file departmental reports 1 through 5. Ingram,
Yes.
Samansky,
yes,
Moretti,
Yes.
Sirdike,
yes,
Morano,
Yes.
approved 5-0. Communications from department division heads, number 6. Director of Development requests the City Council approve the attached resolution that renames and renumbers a subportion of 1953 Hamburg Turnpike Steel Winds bearing sublot number 141.15-1-5 as Donor Street so they can receive their mail.
Morano moves to receive and file act on resolution.
second, Samansky,
We have a motion by Morano, second by Samansky to receive and file act on resolution. Ingram,
Yeah.
Samansky,
yes,
Moretti,
Yes.
Sirdike,
yes,
Morano,
Yes.
carried 5-0. That resolution pursuant to chapter 194-7 of the Lackawanna City Code, whereas all changes to a street address are approved by the City Council, and therefore be it resolved that a subportion of 1953 Hamburg Turnpike bearing sublot number 141.15-1-5 is hereby renamed and renumbered to be 4 Donor Street.
Morano moves to adopt ordinance as written.
Moretti second.
Motion by Morano, second by Moretti to adopt ordinance as written. Ingram,
Yes.
Samansky,
yes,
Moretti,
Yes.
Sirdike,
yes,
Morano,
Yes.
carried 5-0. Number 7, City Attorney requests the City Council approve the attached contract between the Erie County Water Authority and the City of Lackawanna Center Street Reconstruction and Improvement Project. The entire text of the contract is on file in my office for anybody that would like to review it. I know the council received theirs.
Morano moves to approve request with the thanks to the mayor, Commissioner of Public Works for their forward thinking on this project.
Ingram second.
I have a motion by Morano, second by Ingram to approve request. Ingram,
Yes.
Samansky,
yes,
Moretti,
Yes.
Sirdike,
yes,
Morano,
Yes.
carried 5-0. Communications from citizens. Our Assistant City Attorney acting as a private citizen, Mr. Antonio Savaglio Esquire, requests the City Council approve Commissioner of Deed status for Deborah A. Winkowski, term to expire December 31st, 2022.
Morano moves to approve request.
Second.
Say you, Jeff.
Yeah.
I have a motion by Morano, second by Samansky to approve request. Ingram,
Yes.
Samansky,
Yes.
Moretti,
Yes.
Sirdike,
yes,
Morano,
yes,
carried 5-0. Entertainment licenses, we're gonna class these by class and read them all at once. It's class 1 being live music and or mechanical reproduction. Matthew Gladpost, number 1477 at 1965 Abbott Road. Jokers of Lackawanna, 1783 Electric Avenue. Murph's Warsaw Grill, 1 Warsaw Street.
Morano moves to approve class entertainment licenses for the above 3 businesses.
Moretti second.
They have a motion by Morano, second by Moretti to approve the above listed class 1 entertainment licenses. Ingram,
Yes.
Samansky,
Yes.
Moretti,
Yes.
Sirdike,
yes,
Morano,
Yes,
carried 5-0. The class 2 license, which is coin operated mechanical reproduction, basically a jukebox, American Legion Post 63, 144 Kirby, and Cagney's 2, 1254 Electric Avenue.
Move to approve Samansky.
Morano seconds.
I got a motion by Samansky, second by Morano to approve the above listed class 2 entertainment licenses. Ingram,
Yeah.
Samansky,
Yes.
Moretti,
Yes.
Sirdike,
yes,
Morano.
Yes,
Carried 5-0. There's no table items on record.
There's-
Mr. Council
there-
President,
Mr. City Clerk, there was a request by our 4th Ward Councilman, Mr. Sirdike, to address a question to our Director of Public Safety. Councilman Sirdike?
yes. Thank you, Director Wolf. I was just wondering if you could update us on the process we're going through that the governor is making us do by April 1st, I believe, as far as the language and processes for the police department.
Yes, we're moving along, actually moving along pretty well. We have a commission set up, including someone that just came on from the Erie County DA's office. So we have a small commission set up. We have a survey that should be going out to the citizens of Lackawanna, probably within the next, probably by the end of the week. I'll get with Mr. Clark here and we will get that up and running on the social media website for Lackawanna and on the Lackawanna City Hall website. And we're going to take it from there. We also have, we're working, Chief Packard's working with the Hilbert College, setting up that survey that I spoke about just a moment ago. So all the data that is collected from there will go back to Hilbert. Hilbert also helped Chief Packard obtain documentation from 2017 to 2019, actually maybe 2020, for all the calls for service within the city of Lackawanna, and broke it down by wards and broke it down by arrest and just about everything that goes with it. All that has been already given to the committee for their review. So that's where we're at right now. We'll see what happens after the survey comes back. We're also going to set up some meetings with the citizens that I'll advise the council you guys can sit in on.
Councilman Sirdike, anything else?
No, I'm just glad to hear it's moving forward. I know we're on a time restraint here, but
Yeah, what are the time constraints on that, Director Wolf?
There's talking with some other towns and villages. It's kind of hard to tell if it's actually has to be adopted by the city council by April 1st, or if something has to be in place and ready to go by April 1st.
I see.
So I'm not quite sure it actually has to be passed by the city council. And that is if there's any changes that between the committee and the police chief and myself and the council decide what changes we can do. Chief Packard also, which I omitted to mention before, he also already went through the use of force policy. He's revamped that and several other policies within the police department and revamped that will be coming through the city council for your approval.
And Mr. Wolf, if I'm not mistaken, didn't the police chief already meet with when the governor first came out earlier, well, like middle of last year, with having community conversations with community leaders? Wasn't the police chief and yourself like one of the first in Western New York to have those meetings?
I wouldn't say we were the
Twice.
first. I mean, Chief Packard's been just on top of everything right from the get-go.
Mhm.
Every time we talk, he just basically comes up and gives me the data even before I am asking for it. So he's
Yeah.
on the ball. This thing should be pretty much set up and ready to go by April 1st. I don't see any problems with it unless something happens and we can't make the deadline. I'll advise you guys if that's the case. But right now, I think we are well on track of meeting all the criteria that we need.
Right. Yeah, very good.
Right,
Thank you.
anyone else?
No.
Okay,
Council President, if I may,
yes,
I just want to advise the public that the governor's office, through the open meetings laws, has extended his executive order, allowing us to continue the format that we're currently using regarding our meetings and having them remote Zoom. Even though they lifted the orange and yellow designations, the open meetings law is to continue till further notice. Just want to throw that out there.
okay, thank you, Mr. City Clerk. Does anyone have any comments or questions on that issue? Okay, anything else?
I would like to adjourn if we're done with everything else in the memory of Vietnam Army veteran John M. Kuriak, father of former Mayor John Kuriak, who just recently passed away.
Jeff, you
Moran
said
seconds.
he's an Army veteran?
Yes.
When did this happen, Jeff?
I saw John posted on Facebook yesterday. It was recently within the next day.
It was yesterday morning.
Was it yesterday morning? Yeah.
Okay. Good man.
Good man.
My golfing buddy, golfed a lot of rounds with him.
Yeah. Great golfer.
Okay, so we have a motion to adjourn by Councilman Samansky. I need a second.
Morano, second.
So I have a motion to adjourn by Samansky, second by Morano, to adjourn in the memory of Army veteran John M. Kuriak. Ingram,
Yes.
Samansky,
Yes.
Moretti,
Yes.
Sirdike,
Yes.
Morano.
Yes.
Thanks, gentlemen, and